start. Newcastle with the blue star on their blades, blue tops. They are on the right of the picture. And the women from Rutgers University A crew, who have powered past with their aggressive style of rowing everybody that they've met. This is a matchup for the ages. And on the umpire's launch, none other than the Olympic champion in women's quadruple sculls, Lola Anderson, a former graduate of Newcastle University. And guess what? There is her name on the boat, Lola Anderson. She is watching those women. They've just taken the leader kill.
Yeah, and she's got to be, you know, impartial in the race, but I'm sure she's really excited to see these young women out here. Now, I've had a chance to speak to the coach from Rutgers, Justin Price, and he said that this crew not only represents their top boat, but the second boat as well, and that the team really worked as a unit. So their performance today will be a testament to the entire crew.
Yeah, great coach, Justin Price. He's really turned that program around since he came there in 2018. And just look at what Rutgers are doing to Newcastle. You can see the stroke Harriet Taylor there, the 22-year-old medical student. She's just starting her 4th year. And a shout out to Holly Hughes, who can't row in this Newcastle crew. She's a boat club captain all year. She's not eligible because she won an under-23 medal. But she is been a real star for the boat club this year. And they'll need all her inspiration, all Lola's good vibes in the launch, because this Rutgers crew, they have powered past every single boat they've come up against the keel.
Yeah, they've had a great season. They came in second to the University of Washington by 0.8 seconds, and they were 9th at national championships. So a very experienced crew, very seasoned, and they have been putting on a great performance all week.
And in these fast tailwind conditions, and we're hearing that Molesey in the Wargrave event for clubs smashed their record. In these fast tailwind conditions, if you go out quick in an 8, it's really, really difficult to be caught.
Yeah, and especially in this situation, you know, you have this experienced crew, but, you know, never say never. This Newcastle crew, they got here, they came through the semifinals, and if you're in the finals here at Henley Royal Regatta, then the opportunity is always there.
Coach Alex Lee, he's also their boatman. He's been there since 2015. It's great to see the support that the leaders of Newcastle University, the Vice-Chancellor and so on, have given to the boat club this year, securing their funding for one of the great Newcastle institutions. But for my money, they're never going to catch Rutgers. I mean, the legs must be screaming after that 1-foot victory over Brooks.
Yeah, that was a tight race. They had to give a lot to even make it here. So they're going to definitely be feeling it at this point in the race. And right now, that Rutgers crew is just laying down an amazing rhythm. Their stroke seat, Eddie
Arbogast, yeah.
Eddie Arbogast is just laying down a great rhythm. They're getting their oars and just really accelerating through and pushing those puddles down the boat.
Yeah, she's just graduated as a senior this year, 22-year-old in the stroke seat. And so impressive for Rutgers. If you're watching from anywhere around New York, obviously where Rutgers University are, the Scarlet Knights are doing the job again. You've been with us through all their races in the regatta. Let's take a look at this lead boat, Louise Dinard. She's just 20 years of age up in the bows. Ruby Hatfield in front of her. She's one of the oldest, well, 23. Is that old? Lauren Anderson at 3. There she is. You can just see her up in the boat, just putting the power down. An All-American, graduated 25. And Mary there in the 4th seat, Mary Cardillo, 21. Eleanor Moran, what's she doing? She's 20, yet she's in the 5 seat, putting the power down. B. Goldclough, just 19, in the big seat of the 8, the 6th seat, Katie Pitzel. And Cox, Maxine Prawl, she's just 20 years of age. Maxine, a sophomore from Stamford, Connecticut.
Yeah, and here you can see a great shot down the course. It looks as though the Newcastle coxswain's a little bit, taking a little bit close to the booms, but I'm sure she'll correct that. You don't want to waste any, space coming down the course when you're trying to catch the leader.
this has got to be a new record, the way that Rutgers are rowing. They are just sensational. I mean, they weren't in the final of the NCAAs, and I don't understand how they are so dominant here, Akil.
Well, yeah, you know, it's kind of tough coming from a loss. Sometimes it can really ignite you. And this is a combination here. There was some movement in the boat afterwards. You have a combination of athletes that may have been in the boat at NCAAs, and so may not have been in the boat. And so it's really exciting to see them, how fast they're rowing right now.
So let's take a look at Newcastle. What a fantastic shot. You can see the speed of these women. These are Newcastle. And Harriet Taylor in the stroke seat, the medical student, the 22-year-old, bravely leading her women. In the 7th seat, Rachel Bradbury, just backing her up. The rhythm looks good, it looks really fluid. They've done so much hard training. The early mornings, they're up at ridiculous o'clock to get on the river and do the training that the program demands. Angelo Savarino sets the tone for that. But look, our drone has flown over and they still look sweet. That rhythm is bulletproof. It hasn't faltered, Akil.
That's right. And, you know, these young ladies have been up on the Raritan all year. They've been pressing hard. And here they are coming across the ocean to be here at Henley Royal Regatta. This is a very important regatta when we come over. We bring our best. And right now we're seeing it from these young ladies as they put on an amazing display here. I'm hoping for a course record. I'm hoping to see them hold that trophy up high over their heads as they finish up this race.
The Scarlet Knights, Rutgers University A crew, smash their boat down to the finish line like they have in every other race. They're unbeaten here. A historic win for Rutgers in the islands. Rightfully delightful, splashing the water. Newcastle University, such a brave campaign. Sensational race yesterday. It wasn't to be. Lola was in the launch. The name on the boat too. But Rutgers absolutely did the business.
And what a way to celebrate 50 years of rowing at Rutgers University.
Oh, that's a great stat. Where'd you get that from, Akil?
I've got some secrets.
Oh, that's pretty cool.